Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. I look fucking awful today. Oh, I feel awful. I've not slept very well the last couple of days. My left leg's playing up again. I re-injured my hamstring on Wednesday in a jog. And it's just getting a little bit tougher every time just to deal with it now, I think. Just been ongoing since February now. Anyway, let's get a shave out of the way. Noble Otter BARR BARR. Now, I've just found out recently, as in yesterday, that Noble Otter now do Eau de Bar foam. I had no idea they did that. They do BARR BARR, and I will be getting it soon. Well, how could you not? It looks like, I've been on the website and it looks like they ship international as well. So I've been on there, checked, and the pricing is not too bad. It's still not great. It's nearly the same price for shipping as it is for the bottle of EDP. But at $50 American for a bottle of EDP 50ml, that's a pretty good value really. And if it smells anything like this does, and it lasts a reasonable amount of time, it's going to be value for money. But made in the USA, Noble Otter BARR BARR, barbershop scent. Really nice barbershop scent. Probably maybe sits around about third or fourth in my sense of barbershop, with Good Vibrations being number one. And this one would sort of be rolling around with Barrister Man. What was Barrister Man's shop called? I can't even remember. Oh, I've been out of the game for so long. Oh, too long. Right, anyway, I've got the soap soaking. I'm just going to swirl this water around. So it's winter over here now, it's getting pretty cold. It's getting down to about 10 degrees at night, which is freezing for us. But it means you can bring out these nice sort of warming, lovely scents. You can see where all the saponification's happening on the soap there. Doesn't affect the soap performance, doesn't affect it all. Scent strength's still a good 5 or a 6, maybe even pushing a 7. But it's just a really nice barbershop scent, powdery, a little bit of smokiness to it. It's just really nice. And it's got lemon, rosemary, basil, oak moss, sandalwood and patchouli. There are the ingredients, or the scent notes. If you want to have a quick squiz at the ingredients, obviously these are all available online at their website. But pretty clean soaps. What is it? 4 ounces of soap. Right, the brush for today is this Shave Abalone or Power shell, which is in here. A beautiful piece of iridium pearl. I don't know what that, let me take that light off. It might just, yeah, that might be a little bit better just for hopefully trying to catch the shimmer. But just a beautiful brush. It is easily the best overall combo brush that I've ever had in the den, in my shaving routine, in terms of the handle being so beautiful and the knot being phenomenal. Now this is a 25mm Black Wolf knot, fan knot. Black Wolf, Tuxedo, whatever you want to call them. This one, however it was made for Peter over at Wolf Whiskers, is for me the best synthetic knot ever made. It's just exceptional, it's so soft, it's got a little bit of scrub, it just works beautifully, and it's reasonably dense. And when I first got it, it was a little bit scratched up. I did send it over to Milton at Turn and Shave, and he really polished this thing up brand new. It looks like it's come straight off, perfect as it had been done the first time. So here we go. Let's load up. Trying to dip the tips in, it's a little bit dry. And again. Right, that'll do us. Don't need any more than that. I'm just going to scoop out the little bits here on the sides. Not much on the top. Just rinse this back out already. I've got nothing really to match this scent in terms of post shave, so I'm just going to be using MAOL Grooming Wild Flowers, which doesn't really match it at all, but it's a reasonable scent for winter. Oh, what a scent. So you can see all that sort of saponification now, it's pretty much gone. Look at that. very, very dry load. Now because I'm using a synthetic, this works really the best with the sort of lathering technique that I utilise. So all I'm doing is just dipping the tips about that far along, and then painting the water again until it goes translucent all over, pretty much. Now this soap's got excellent properties. It's very slick, very protective. It's got fantastic post shave as well, and I'm assuming, or I would like to imagine, that Noble Otter's newest offerings are maybe even better. I don't know whether they've upgraded the formulas or changed things. I know the soap well just seems to be moving so quickly. I don't think many are moving faster than Peter Charkalis, so that man is just a machine. And to be fair, his products are fantastic. He's fantastic, his customer service is superb. He's just an all-round top bloke. He makes great sense. The passion he puts into his products is just incredible. He travels all over the world, showcasing it, building things for other countries so that other countries can afford to try this new style of wet shaving, which is actually an old style, but you know what I mean. All these new products. I think he's doing a soap over in, was it Thailand? I think he's, or Philippines. I think maybe in the Philippines for $8 for a tub, and it just loaded and lathered like the best of the best. But $8, you can't get much for $8 these days. Shit, if you've got a Gillette cartridge razor, you can barely buy one cartridge for $8. This is starting to get just a little bit, look at that, a little bit too wet. And it's not quite where I want it to be. I think I put too much soap into the knot. I'm just going to wipe just a little bit of soap off the handle, and let's splay this up and see what happens. Oh, what a knot. Been a very, very slow transfer window for Manchester United as well. That's been brutal to watch. Cristiano Ronaldo's no longer coming on tour, so we've got tickets to watch them in Perth when they come over here, and we won't get to see Ronaldo, which is sad because I've never managed to see him play live. And it looks like he's on his way out of Old Trafford as well, so I might never get to see him play for Manchester United ever again. You can see there, it's quite dry still. This actually needs quite a lot of water. Let's give it some. You can see it's just going bonkers. Look at that. I'm just going to paint. I'm just going to dip the tips and just paint a little bit of water over this, and then I'm ready. I'm not going to make it any more voluminous. I could build this lather for ages. I think that's pretty phenomenal. Stunning. Right. Set the brush to the side. I've got my Karve razor again because it's all I've got. I do have a few things coming into the den soon, so hopefully, or into the house soon. I keep saying the den, I don't really have a shaving den. The Christopher Bradley razor. You've seen this razor before, haven't it? You've never seen me using it. With a Voskhod blade. Same one, this will be the third or fourth shave on it. Let's just see how she goes. It's been fantastic so far. I find on the first pass with this blade, it doesn't generally take too much hair off. Right, pass number one done. See if we can do this on one bowl of water. It's just brilliant. There you go, look at that. This brush is fantastic as well, the knot, at least if you've got sensitive skin, really sensitive skin. That's a bit better. It's just a little bit airy and almost overhydrated there. But that's about where you want it. Right, cross the grain. So the blade still feels pretty good, but I think it's probably on its last legs already. It just doesn't feel like it's slicing through quite as easily. As always, it's a no prep shave. Literally the first time anything hit my skin was the little splash of water from inside the soap tub, and that was it. There we go. Pass number two done. No, I don't know, the Voskhod is definitely, it's definitely peeling through the hair. It's reducing it very well, and it feels still very comfortable. My skin really is, I haven't really shaved, I've not been shaving as regular as normal, so my skin feels better with each shave at the moment because I'm shaving every sort of 2 days. So there's not much soap now, doesn't look like there's much, there's a little bit on there, I'll just scoop that on. And if I spray this brush again, without any water, should be able to create a load again. There you go, look at that. That for me is a sign of a very, very high quality soap, that you can create more lather from nothing really. Your brush doesn't look like it's got much, there's not much on your face, you just scrub it again and poof, away it goes. Look at that, fantastic lather again. one weeper there. Very, very, for me, comfortable against the grain, this blade. Very comfortable. That's as good a shave as any, really. It's what a fantastic shave. Rinse this out. Can't really grumble with that today. Just let me. I'll tell you what I'll do. So you've seen all the great lathers that I've just done there with this brush with this knot. And there's how much is still in that knot. And there's still more in there, I can't obviously get it all out. Look at that. That is phenomenal stuff. It just really is. It's slick, it's protective, it smells incredible. Post shave is excellent on it, it really is excellent post shave. Just trying to clean the brush out now. That's the most difficult thing I find with synthetics, especially when they're so fine like the black rose knot is, trying to get all that soap out of the base of the knot. That's really important if you want to keep your knots in good condition for a long period of time. Or so I've been told. I can't imagine leaving a lot of soap in the bottom of your knot along with water and things would be really that good for it. So yeah, it probably is true. See if we got it all out. I generally always find out once I've slapped it on the towel for a while. Yeah, that's beautiful. So you can see now the knot looks exactly as it did. Exactly as it did before I actually wet it and put any soap in it. There's no crunching in there. Holds its shape pretty much when I squeeze it. That's exactly what you want. Look after your knots and they'll look after you. That brush will last forever. It'll do my son, it'll probably do his son, it'll do my grandkids, it'll be... Oh yeah, look at that, that was just nothing. That one weeper I got there, that was it, nothing else, no other blood that I can see. Oh, maybe one there. Little one. Anyway. MAOL Grooming Wildflowers. This one doesn't have menthol in it. I do prefer them with menthol. These are handmade in Canada. Sean makes them over in Canada, in Ontario. So I think he's in Ontario. Up near the Blue Mountains. Let's get this shook out. And all I use with MAOL Grooming is 3 tiny splashes. So it's 1, 2, 3, and that's it. It's hardly anything. Like, no burn, none. No burn at all. Wow. This is definitely got alcohol in it, I'm sure it is. It does, yeah. It's first ingredient, it's mainly all alcohol. Denatured alcohol. Nothing, not a single burn. Nothing. In fact, I can't remember the last time I had a shave with no burn. I didn't feel that at all when I put it on. Anyway, enough gibbering. Barr Barr from Noble Otter. Fantastic barbershop scent. I've had this in 3 years now, maybe, something like that, 2 or 3 years. I picked these up pretty much once they started selling them again. And it's the only one that I've still got. The other ones I wasn't a massive fan on. You know, the teeth scented one was okay. The leather one was just pure leather and I wasn't really a fan of that. The other one I can't remember. This is the only one that I really enjoyed scent wise. It does an EDP now and I will most likely be getting that as soon as I can. The brush, you've just seen it not long ago. the Aftershave Abalone brush, just absolutely stunning. With a 25mm black wolf knot slotted in there. The Karve Christopher Bradley razor, nothing more to say about this. This does exactly what it says on the tin sort of thing. It's a fantastic razor, it's smooth, it's comfortable, it's effortless. You just have to find the angle for it. Whereas most razors will sort of sit like that on your skin. This is more like that. So from there, it's sort of like that with the calf to get that angle. Once you find it and you get it, it will give you fantastic shaves, I promise you. And finished off today with MAOL Grooming, Wild Flowers, which is a very, very floral scent. It's very sort of, I can't even, I'm not that great with florals. It's, yes, it's very flowery. I smell a bit like a bouquet. So if you want to smell a bit like a bouquet, I mean, I smell like one, but I look like fucking decaying one at the moment. But it's, you know, it is what it is. And other than that, hope you enjoyed it. Great shave again, I think. A few things coming in. I think there's some brushes coming over again from Frank Shaving. Got a couple of things coming from Canada, something coming from the States as well. Just to try and liven it up a little bit, I think, really. That's about it. Most of it's helped towards the channel, really. And anyway, stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.